Welcome, guys, to 3.5 Men. It's just three of us today, so Prince is one full here. So, how are we doing today, guys?
So who's the half?
There is no half. There's
My
an
buddy
imaginary
Jimmy
half.
right here. My buddy Jimmy. Hello.
Oh, hi Jimmy.
Hi,
I,
Jimmy.
You
Nice
guys
to
are
meet you,
rude. You
Jimmy.
guys knew about Jimmy being here this whole time, even before this week came about. And you
Yeah,
guys
buddy.
sit there and forget, disrespect him. Put some respect on his fucking name. Come on.
well, come
Respect
on,
Jimmy.
guys. Little Jimmy has been around a long time. I mean, seriously.
Yes.
Very long time.
Yes.
What was it? He was with our Truth. You know, he was friends with
Uh,
our Truth.
he was our
Yeah.
truth. He
A
was
little
with
over 10 years ago, I think it was.
Santino.
John
Yeah,
Santino.
exactly. He just
John
said, yeah, like
Cena.
around
Remember, he
2014.
tag team with John Cena because
Yeah.
John Cena's also invisible, so he could see little Jimmy too.
He's just like fucking the guy from Fantastic Four, Invisible Man. The stretchy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
Stretch
he see?
Armstrong.
Can he see little Jimmy too?
Did he just say Scott Armstrong?
He got right up here. He's chilling right here. He really small. He shrunk a lot
But
since
he's not
his
the
WWE
half.
days.
Then he's like a quarter or an eighth. He's the
Well,
eighth.
he's like my head. He's like the size of my head.
Okay, we
Oh,
got way
okay.
off topic there. We're fucking getting the MCU lore. That's a whole
Yeah.
nother fucking conversation for another video. How are we doing today, guys?
Welcome everybody.
Welcome.
I'm
Welcome.
doing good, man. I'm excited to talk
Welcome.
about. Speaking of which, what do we got for the lineup right now?
So we're going to
What?
be talking about this past week in wrestling. We're going to be talking about a little bit of SmackDown from last Friday, the awesome NXT Vengeance Day pay-per-view we had this past Saturday, Monday Night Raw live on Netflix, and NXT last week, covering
Yeah.
everything live in wrestling. Maybe we'll dive into some MCU if we get off topic. I don't know.
But
Anything.
first, I have an
Listen,
announcement.
this is not a scripted show. We don't really
It's
have a
not.
lineup with three wrestling fans that enjoy talking wrestling. That's all it really is.
Yeah.
When you strip it down, it's just really two full grown men and a half a mind right over here. Right over. Point at me. Sorry, not this way. No.
Two and a half men. We'll go that way. Yeah.
Yeah, but my dumb ass was pointing this way. Why am I pointing this way? I want to be pointing this way, not this way, this way. Because
And
if
it's
I
not
point
what
that
you
way, then
What the fuck?
two and a half
I,
men, 2.5 men, 1.5 men, 3.5 men. It's not what you guys think it is. So don't get your minds twisted with that.
Not like the show.
yeah,
Yes.
it's PG
Exactly.
over here.
It's PG.
I
PG
wrote the book on
14.
being
I
PG.
have an announcement.
Okay, what's your announcement?
The first episode of In Tune to Death will be dropping Monday.
Monday. Just in time for Monday Night Rollins. Yes, sir.
Yes. And
Okay.
I
Congrats,
that's
buddy.
funny because I didn't tell either of you.
No, you didn't. Dude, that's freaking awesome.
Me
He is
and
the director of operations. He's my right hand man.
I'm the left hand.
Yeah, he's over there. Okay, but
remember, not this way, not this way, this way.
let's get into some topics. I don't know why our director of operations is in his bathroom. He's very comfy in the shower, but we'll get
I'm
into
not in the
that.
shower.
Totally different conversation for another day. But let's talk about our newest signee to NXT, Ricky. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Stank, because like Tony Stank. Ricky Saints is NXT. Let's talk about it, boys.
CJ, if you want, you could go first.
I've
Let's hear
seen
your
Ricky.
thoughts on it.
I mean,
I've seen Ricky.
you are the
I
youngest of us. Go ahead,
Ricky.
little boy. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, Kurt Angle. Okay, Kurt Angle. Calm
Kurt
down there.
Angle, yes sir.
Stop staring at the camera like that. Um, no. I've been watching Ricky Starks for a long time. I'm sorry. I keep saying Starks because I'm talking about Ricky
Hey,
Starks.
hey, it's better than saying stink. I don't know why I want to say
Yeah,
stink.
I don't know why you say stank. Um,
I'm just thinking of Tony Stank from fucking MCU.
so he he's grown a lot. Um, Unfortunately, AEW didn't see what everybody else sees, obviously, in him because they took him off TV. They kept him hidden. For what reason? Dude's a star. He came out on NXT and got a big fucking pop, and then and not one person stopped talking about him for an entire week.
It's the real reason is Tony Khan doesn't know how to fucking utilize his talent over there. And we've been over this time and time again. He just
Yeah.
buys up all these wrestlers, so the market fucking doesn't have anyone. He wants to be the fucking he's a bounty hunter. That's the way I put it.
Thanos.
He's
No,
Thanos.
listen.
he's
Time out.
Thanos,
No,
Boba Fett, or whatever.
Tony Khan is a wrestling fan. He's me, he's CJ, he's you. That's all he is. But the difference between us and him, we ain't got millions and millions of dollars to put on a perfect wrestling show. And let me tell you, AEW at one point was great. It
Yeah,
really
Yeah,
was.
it
I
was.
enjoyed
it was.
AEW because it brought us some of the stars that we have right now in WWE, and some of those stars came back, or some of those some of those guys, some of those men and women came into WWE. The
Mhm.
first what? Correct me if I'm wrong. It started with Cody coming back. Jade Cargill signed.
Yeah.
Uh, CM Punk came back.
The
Ethan
return of the
Page.
best in the world, which we
Ethan
never
Page.
saw
Thank
happen.
you. Like
Ethan
and
Page was a big one because Ethan Page in the beginning, you would never think he would go to WWE.
No.
yeah,
But he saw what
I
Triple H was
I
doing over
kind of
there.
hope for it though
He
because
saw what
watching
Papa HHH was stirring up in that oven. Stirring up.
that man's making a mean pie. He's making one mean
Hey,
pie, and he's
hey.
coming
Not
after
just
everybody.
not just him though. We got to give credit to Shawn Michaels.
Oh,
No,
Shawn
of course.
Michaels is cooking over there too.
He's doing. I think he's all right. All right, we're getting into hot takes.
Oh, is this a safe place? Is this safe?
Yes,
Okay.
Yep.
I think that this era of NXT has been better than Black and Gold.
That is a hot take. Very hot take. And you know what?
Hear
I
me out.
no
Hear
no
me
no
out.
no no no. No, I'm gonna be honest. I agree with that. I do. I agree. Had to do it. Our other member isn't here. Some people
Listen, you
may know what
couldn't.
that is. Some people don't.
Nobody could
Wow,
top Black and Gold.
Your
Nobody
interpretation.
could. Nobody
I
can top Black and
understand that.
Gold. But the thing is, the way NXT is right now, it's even bigger and better. And it's not that all right. It's not that it's better than Black and Gold. It just I wouldn't say better because we all know Black and Gold was definitely the greatest one. But it's
What's
more of an
happening down there,
upgrade to
buddy?
the respect that Black and Gold gave us. It took everything and put a bigger eye on it because nowadays the way I see NXT, I don't know if you guys see it, but the way I see NXT is I talked to Kyle about this. NXT is a developmental still, obviously, but it's also being treated as a third brand, you know.
Right.
And now coming up in March,
Oh, you
that
did
new
talk to me about that.
oh, I talked to you too. That's right.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I forgot.
it
You did tell me. You did tell me about that. Yeah.
so so I think it's only a matter of time
Go ahead.
before it's only a matter of time before NXT just drops the whole developmental thing and just becomes a third product, like a
That's what the
third
Evolve
show.
is. That's what Evolve is.
I can't
WWE
wait for
Evolve
that. I'm excited for that.
is the new NXT. Basically, is what NXT should be, but NXT right now is getting treated like the third brand, has one of the best women's rosters. Actually, another one, the best women's roster in all
Oh,
of
100%.
wrestling.
Oh, 100%. You have Stephanie Vactor. You have Julia. You have the fucking girl who looks like fucking God of War and fucking Thanos.
Zarya,
Fucking, yeah,
Zarya,
Zarya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The fucking
Jordan Grace,
Jordan
Sol
Grace.
Ruka.
Jordan Grace is an epic friggin' signing. Listen, I'm not able to really watch any other company like TNA or anything like that, but I do try and stick with the highlights. And let me tell you, Jordan Grace, I popped when she
Yep.
came out on NXT. Like I freaked out. I felt like
On
I was
Vengeance Day,
watching
right?
someone. Huh?
On Vengeance Day, right? When she came out
Yep.
at the end of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watching her come out, just stand right there, like, dude,
Yeah,
this.
but she was in the Rumble the past 2 years.
Yeah, yeah. She was in last year's too.
I know she was in this year's. I don't remember last
Yeah.
year's.
Yeah, she was
Yeah,
in last year's.
that was when TNA, like, that was the surprise entrant when.
That was like the real
Oh yeah, that was number.
starting
She was number
of this
30, right?
NXT collab with
No,
Was
she
it?
WWE.
was not number 30.
What was she?
I don't,
No, I don't remember. I can't remember that for
I
sure.
don't remember, but she was TNA Knockouts champion.
Yeah,
I remember her coming out with the title. I do remember that.
yeah, that was that Rumble night last year.
Okay, all right.
But really quick, let's get back into the Ricky Saints topic. I just want to really quickly go over this because I know the IWC wrestling community, whatever, is going crazy about this. Are we okay with the name? I don't care. I think it's actually kind of cool. Ricky Saints. I remember I was at work last night talking to these fucking idiots, and no, stupid idiots, stupid idiots. You're all stupid idiots. You're about to go on the fucking list. But
Stupid
anyways,
idiot.
stupid idiot. But anyways, got to use wrestling terms, real wrestling terms. But CJ had told me that his name was Saints, and I remember CJ being a little upset for a little bit, and I had to really sit with it for a little bit. Then I went outside, I looked at my phone, and I'm like, I saw the contract, I saw Rookie Saints, and I'm like, huh, huh. I did one of these, I did one of these, and then I'm like, I fuck with it. I'm like, it's just a name. It's just a name. They could have done Gumball. They could have done Gobo. They could have done fucking Butch. We've had name changes. Walter went to Gunther.
Mhm.
We've all come to it. The Ring in a Row, Gunther. We've all come to it. We'll adapt to it. We'll adapt to it. It's not that big of a change. My only issue is I want to say Stank, Ricky Stanks, but I'll get used to it. I like it though.
My issue
Why
is
would you
that
call
I'm like
someone Ricky Stinks?
I don't know. Just
uh,
the
Tony Khan.
MCU is on fire right now, bro. It's in my mind. I'm gonna leave you guys to this right now. I gotta attend to Mr.
Prince.
Elias.
All right, so I had to sit down and really think about it. It took me all night until this morning. I got up. That name was running around in my head like a little baby, annoying the shit out of me, and I kept repeating it over and over. I'm like, it really has that cool style on it when you really like sit down and think about it. Ricky Saints. Now, when you just say it out loud and you don't really give it time to let it simmer in the pot, you're like, eh. It's because it really does. Like when you guys told me that last night, I was like, yeah, no, it doesn't sound good. It actually sounds even better than I thought. And that's the thing, as wrestling fans, we tend to pinpoint little things out sometimes for the most part. So some other people tend to go crazy, IWC. Sometimes they have good points, but the thing is, the name really isn't that big of a deal. It's more about what the character can bring, what the artist can bring to the show every week, and we already know Ricky, whether it's Ricky, whether it's the absolute truth, Ricky Starks, or whatever it is in NXT, Ricky Saints, it's the fact that when you go through this man's career with AEW and wherever else he's been, he's always a household name. He's one of those. If you think about it, really, the way I see it, I truly do see people compare him to a young Rock, and honestly, I agree. He's that, but he's also himself at the same time.
Right.
You know, he's the first ever Ricky Saints. Because now I want to say Ricky Stain. Kyle.
So I,
I just want to see what he's got for the future. And oh my God, stop it! It's not AEW. He's in NXT. Way too many fucking alphabet letters to remember. With him being in NXT, this is gonna be the hardest thing because we've seen what he can do in AEW. We've seen
mhm.
how solid he. No matter what Tony gave him, this man knocked it out of the park. What he's gonna do in NXT, I'm sorry to say this, but his AEW career, as great as it was, is gonna be forgettable once he kickstarts his career with NXT.
Just the
Not not
way,
not forgettable, but what he does in
absolute.
NXT from this point on is gonna be even bigger and better.
So Ricky Saints. I see the name. The name's fun with me, right?
Hmm.
I don't mind the name, but I did read something today that actually sparked my interest, and I actually really enjoyed the name. They said Ricky Saint without the S. It just rolls off the tongue better. It sounds it's less. The word they used was clunky. So just think about it as a chant. Ricky Saint, Ricky Saint. Like it sounds a lot better. The absolute Ricky Saint. Like I like that dude's idea. I really did. But but like I said, Ricky Saints is fine. That's cool. But I think that one, I think that just rolls off the tongue better. But not only that, I hope that was his theme song that they were playing.
Now, um, because I didn't get to see his entrance. How is it? Is
His
it
theme song is gas.
because his, let's face it, his theme song in AEW was, I loved it. I
Wait,
love that theme
Kyle,
song.
Hmm.
did you hear Ricky's theme song by any chance?
I did. It sounded pretty badass. It was like
Yeah,
million.
it's
It was
really
like
good.
it was like millions, 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 something like that.
It was a
Yeah,
I
song.
definitely need to check it out then
it was good.
because
I really liked it.
It was a
was
rap
it
song. It was a rap.
Yeah, yeah, that's
okay?
what.
It was really good though.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
really liked it.
Definitely
I
not
definitely
made
need
by
to
Def
listen to
Rebel.
it then.
Definitely not made by Def Rebel.
Even though
Okay,
they're probably gonna put that it was made by Def Rebel because
yeah.
they put that Rios was made by Def Rebel, but it's not.
Were you laughing at what I did?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's because WWE likes to do that to them. And they do
yeah,
it. They do it pretty hard too.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
All
yeah,
right. So let's talk
yeah,
about now. Now, anybody else have
yeah.
anything else to
Yeah,
say about the?
Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are, we are, we are. It's
delete,
gonna be
delete,
bloodline rules.
delete.
Oh, speaking of
I
delete.
believe in Joe
Yeah.
Henry.
Speaking of delete, let's talk about the major one from last night. The Hardy Boys back on WWE TV after how long now? It's been what,
Oh,
five,
oh
Oh
six
my
my,
God.
years?
my absolute
You
favorite thing.
fool.
Every time someone's getting beat up in one of the Hardys, they gotta do their little dance first before they fucking come to save
They love
you.
dick.
Do it, do
They
it,
love.
do it, do it.
Oh shit! My brother's getting beat up. Hold on, let me dance a little. I'm coming for you, brother. I saved you. Let me just do the hokey pokey, turn myself around.
Because that's
um,
what it's all about. Yeah, Prince did the clap. Yeah.
I would have, but I was
That's
digging
going
into
on a
some
clip of the
snacks.
YouTube channel. That's as a, that's going as the
No,
clip.
no,
Yeah.
no. But in all seriousness, if this is eventually going to lead to Fraxium versus the Hardys, oh my fucking! I'll do
Hey,
another one of these.
if that happens at Madison Square Garden, catch me there.
Catch your boy
if,
CJ.
if
He'll
this
sign
happens at
he'll
Madison
sign your
Square
left shoe.
Garden, if this happens at Madison Square Garden, I'm walking to New York and saving up all the money I have to
He's
buy a fucking
walking.
ticket. I will walk to New York if it's there. I will. I will walk to
We're
New York
gonna
so that money I have, I can buy nosebleed seats.
we're gonna
I'm gonna
sign we're gonna sign Prince up a GoFundMe to walk to.
No, I'm
It's
please.
gonna
I need
legit.
help.
it's gonna be the
Help
Prince
me
of
live
it,
out my dream.
it's
My
gonna be
dream is
the
to go to Madison Square Garden.
it's gonna be the
Legit,
Prince
guys.
it's gonna be the Prince-a-thon.
Legit,
There we
dudes.
go.
I will be there if it, I even if possibly if it's not Hardy's versus Axiom and Frazier, I will be there anyway. That show's gonna be fucking phenomenal. And guess what? Guess what? I'm even skipping Monday Night Raw in Madison Square Garden.
Because we have Fraxium, the greatest tag team of all wrestling right now, versus one of the greatest teams of all time in the Hardys. My fucking God. And they should do it as Vinnie Mac would do, a ladder match to unify the tag team titles. Yes, sir.
Fucking
CJ just
unified match. Oh my god.
this is such good shit. We're booking W's over here. Straight W's.
Moment of silence. Need a
I'm
moment
gonna
of
do one
silence.
of these. I'm gonna do one of these.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh yeah, and then we should do another WLC match too.
No. All right,
Bring it back,
that
people.
I'll get behind that. But can I be the ref? I don't have to jump up 10 feet because I could just stomp on their feet.
Fair enough.
I won't even have to move my feet up too high.
So I mean that's really funny, Kyle. I was just thinking about what you said. That's really funny. That's wild. I
But am I wrong? If Vince
I'm really
McMahon was in
thinking.
charge, it'd be to unify the titles. Am I wrong?
I'm really
No, no,
listening.
you're not wrong. And that's the thing. Like, I hate that. I hate that. What? What the hell? Who
Well, to be
gave you
fair,
that idea? Why would you come up with an idea to put two titles together, bro?
to be fair, it was our tribal chief. You gotta throw the ones up for the greatest of all.
It's
Hey,
different with
hey,
our
hey,
tribal
hey,
chief. It's
hey!
different. Wait,
I,
wait. You're
I
talking
think,
our
th-
tribal chief. You can't
I,
mention
th-
that because it's different.
I think, no. Think,
Why are we talking about Roman?
hey, I think every podcast we need to take a time, 5 seconds, throw up the ones and acknowledge the greatest of all time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was beautiful, guys. Thank you so much. We've acknowledged our tribal chief today.
Legend right
We
there.
need to
Thank you so much.
we need to clip that and tag him on
Yes,
Twitter
yes, we
and
acknowledge
Yes,
it.
we do.
or Instagram, Twitter, everything.
Yeah. We'll get that done. We'll get her done.
Imagine he retweets it.
Locked in. Oh, I promise you guys, I'm not sponsored by Coke, but definitely go out to your nearest Walmart or Walgreens and get your orange cream, the creamiest of the cream, Coke.
Monday Night Raw.
Staring contest. Let's go. I think you failed already.
All right, Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw. I don't know where Prince went, but
I don't.
Raw. Let's talk about that Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor matchup where the referee counted 3 after the pedigree. That was a wild match though.
Unfortunately, Balor's losing a lot. It's pissing me off.
He is, but they somehow, some way, they managed to make him look beautiful in that match. They did. They managed to make him look really good. That coup de grace to Rollins, they convinced me for 0.9 seconds that Balor might win this.
Might.
Might. Keyword might.
So I know we'll do chamber predictions, but the chamber's set.
Chambers next week. We'll be doing chamber predictions. And this episode should be coming out. We'll take a moment here. This episode should be coming out this Friday. CJ's got his first episode coming out on Monday. So we should hopefully be on a schedule here. Yes, there may be times we don't fulfill our agreements just because of life and all that kind of stuff. But we're going to try to stay to a schedule and we'll keep you guys updated on that.
Fuck the schedule. We just do us.
We just do us, but I like to do 3.5
Fuck the
men
schedule.
every Friday. Maybe CJ does his every Monday, something like that. That we just want to get
It's
content out to you guys
whenever my people are not busy.
for sure, for sure. Oh,
Sorry, guys. I had to help
Prince
my niece out.
Prince was doing a deal with his niece. Yeah, he was he
So
was he was smuggling the finest of the finest. He gave me some Cheez-Its across. Yeah,
coffee.
yeah, coffee. Okay, we're getting way off.
Listen, I heard you guys mention Finn Balor and Seth.
Yeah, we're talking about Raw for a little bit. Raw.
Okay, cool. All right. I love this match, but I hate it because it's two of the biggest names in WWE. One of those names we already know just so happens. Last week when it got announced, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, I was like, I went like this. I put my head in my hands. I was like, this is a great match, but it really bugs me knowing that Finn Balor is taking loss after loss. And I get it, it's to Seth Rollins, right? And the Elimination Chamber. But when the hell is he gonna get a dub?
Yep.
Is it just me, or is it just loss after loss, week after week, month after month? Like it seems like he's been losing. When was his last when was his last win?
Probably one of their
When will his first win be? You know, when is he
probably
gonna get that next W? That first W is that?
his last win was probably in one of his successful title defenses that he had with JD, but they defend them titles like what? Two times in like a span of like how old they held those titles for a decently long time. They didn't really defend them. It's you
Didn't
might
they
think
at
what
least have him for like 3 to 6 months?
they had them for like 4 or 5 months, but they didn't defend them like at all.
Yeah, because I only remember I forget who the matches were, but I remember at least twice that they defended the tag titles.
Want to say they had one against LWO,
Okay.
and then I know they had a title match against the War Raiders, but then it ended in DQ or something.
Didn't War Raiders win the tag titles?
They won the
Yeah, they
tag titles, but they defended them against them one time, and it ended in DQ. And then they got a rematch and they won them.
So how many months have the Raiders been tag champions now?
Warriors,
Yeah.
they just won them, I think, back in
Yeah.
December.
Okay. All right.
I want to say it was December.
Do you mind if, because I don't have a lot of time right now, can we go over NXT Battleground or Vengeance Day?
Battleground.
Vengeance Day.
Battleground.
Vengeance Day.
Vengeance Day.
Yeah.
Listen, this I gotta say this. I gotta say this. This is coming from someone that doesn't watch, that's not able to really watch NXT that much except through highlights. How the hell can you take there was what, 4 or 5 matches on this card? How the hell can you take all these matches and make them
There were 6, I
5-star,
believe.
10-star, 20-star, 30-star? What the hell? This show was on fire.
And
Every match
this is
with I'm gonna praise it, but then I'm gonna knock it down a bit.
this is coming from a guy too who doesn't watch a lot of NXT stuff all the time. When I first got into wrestling, up until I've tried to dip my toes into stuff. Once I got into this community of wrestling, I met these jackasses. Um, I was solely just a Raw and SmackDown guy. Very hard for me to watch a lot of other products. NXT, I'm slowly getting into. I went to an NXT show, the first one on CW, live at the Allstate Arena here in Chicago. Um, awesome fucking show. There's times that like I don't watch all the shows live because I work second shift. So most of the time they're on during the week, I'm at work. Occasionally I'll watch Raw on Netflix on my phone whenever I get the chance. But I don't have cable, so I don't normally watch NXT or SmackDown. I only have Netflix to watch Raw. So only time I can watch SmackDown and NXT is just through highlights on YouTube, Twitter highlights, or streamers on TikTok or Instagram who post their reactions and stuff. That's how I watch my SmackDown and my NXT. But let me tell you, this pay per view, far in between, was a fucking phenomenal show. And I've always known NXT puts on banger pay per views. And this was the first time I actually watched most of it.
I will say this, with the exception of I had high hopes for the strap match.
Hmm.
I did. It was great. I can't shit on it too much, but at the same time, I can't give it too much praise either. It was lacking something. You had 2 great stars in the ring, from what I understand. And the thing is, what I love about NXT and WWE in general is that they give you the greatest highlights to understand the story. And I understood a lot of the stories and what's going on. It just, there was something in that lumberjack match where it was like, okay, that's a good match. That's
Lumberjack.
Yeah.
that was actually fun. It wasn't like,
Lumberjack.
oh my god, that was incredible. It wasn't like that for some
What the
reason.
fuck are you
And the thing
talking
is that
about?
bothers me, the strap match.
You said you.
What I say? What I say?
Prince was having a moment there.
Why? What I say now? Oh
You
my
said
god, now
lumberjack.
did I really say lumberjack?
I could have.
Clear as
I,
fucking day. Clear
I'm
as
gonna.
fucking day.
I'm gonna have to clip that.
Yeah, you have to, because I did not catch that. Really?
No, I just heard lumberjack, and I'm like, I thought we were talking about a strap match. Hey, hey, Prince's mind is always, hey, his holiday is coming up. St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Prince is always constantly thinking about the small people. He's always thinking about how he can contribute to his community.
All right, all right, all right. Back to the topic.
Fucking
Oh my
lumberjacks,
god,
man.
I can't believe I said lumberjack.
Okay, so strap match, yeah, it was missing more chairs and violence.
Um,
Mhm.
my favorite matches of the night were the tag match, and I really enjoyed the
That
Ethan
tag
Page,
match.
the tag match, and Ethan Page and Javon Evans. Those are
Come.
my favorite
Javon
matches of the night.
Evans is blowing me out the water just from that one match. Listen, I watched
Yeah,
that one match with him in it. Ooh,
yep.
Dude,
and
And
Ethan
Javon
Page.
Evans
Ethan
move
Page is
set,
incredibly good as well.
the
Not only is
Javon
he
Ethan
Evans
character
Page is
move
worker, but in the
set,
awesome.
ring.
the Javon Evans move set's gonna go crazy in 2K.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ah!
it is.
might have
Oh,
to put
that's
that in
gonna
the
be
Kyle P
so fun.
character just a little bit. CJ's terrified.
Yeah,
Hey, hey, at least it's
he
not
knows what
John
to
Cena
expect.
coming
That's
out
why.
with the Kyle P moveset.
That was terrifying. All right, stop. God, I needed PTSD.
Real quick, I want to dive into this really fast because CJ's got to go soon to wash some cars. Uh, Solo and Jacob Fatu had a moment this past Friday night on SmackDown where Solo came back in his all white weekend outfit, about to drop a new album.
I saw that outfit.
My
He looked
boy
like the
Jacob.
Backstreet Boy.
Yeah.
um, he told Jacob, "I love you." Oh boy, our WrestleMania 41 match is slowly coming our way. Jacob Fatu versus Solo at the grandest stage of them all at Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I fucking love Jacob.
Yes, Jacob
Dude,
is
Jacob,
fucking
I'm
phenomenal.
terrified of Jacob. Whenever I see him, I'm like, bro, yes, yes, I love you,
Dude,
Jacob.
he's such a huggable person.
Yeah.
He's
But the way he is on
Hey,
camera, the way he is, when you see him walking through those halls and he's giving us this fucking
hey,
epic promo. Watching him, watch that look in his
he.
eyes, you know he's a beast and he's gonna tear you apart limb from limb. This is awesome.
It must be a Samoan thing, but any Samoan who does a walkout promo to the ring, fucking phenomenal. Jay does a great job at it. Jimmy does an even better job at it. And then
Yeah.
Jacob does an even better job than that.
have you guys
Yeah.
hey,
No.
greatest
No,
promo
no,
of
no, no,
all
no, no,
time.
no, no. You gotta do it
Greatest
right. You
fucking
gotta do it
promo of
right.
all time.
You gotta do it right. Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah,
well,
yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. Nasty.
Come
That's
on, CJ, do it with us,
nasty.
Hey,
man.
hey,
Don't be
you
the
forgot
odd
the
one out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
does a
yeah,
really
yeah,
good
yeah,
job.
yeah, 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 yeah.
For being a
Yeah.
for being a small person, he does a really good imitation. I'm not gonna lie. Um, yeah. Oh, the chamber matches are set. We have CM Punk, Cena, Priest. Who else is in there? Brain fart. Rollins, Punk, Cena,
Oh, right now.
Priest. Punk, Cena, Priest. Um, why is this hurting my
I'm
head?
drawing a blank. I'm drawing a blank.
Rollins,
Punk,
Yep.
Cena,
Drew,
Drew, Priest. There's someone else.
Rollins,
Rollins, Cena, Punk, Priest, McIntyre,
Logan.
Logan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Logan.
Logan
That's
Paul.
right. That's
Logan
right,
Paul.
Logan. I
Um,
forgot Logan was in it.
we'll cover this in our chamber predictions next week in our next episode, and then the women's. I don't even know. I give up on that one. Name it all. Liv, EO. There's a couple other ones in there.
Fuck it.
Bailey.
I don't think Bailey's in there.
No, not Bailey. Bianca. I meant
Yeah,
Bianca.
Bianca.
Sorry. Oh my God!
Bianca.
Stop with the brain fart. Jesus.
Hey, it's
Uh,
okay. For some reason, you got lumberjacks on your mind.
I do. I do, and I don't know why.
Okay, anything else you guys want to cover in this chaotic episode? But basically, the point across in this episode is NXT is a third brand, even though it's developmental. It's fucking
I'm
phenomenal.
sorry. NXT is top fucking tier. It is up here. It is like I
When
said
It's just as
again.
good. It's just as good as Raw to me.
listen, like I
Black
said
and
before you
gold.
go,
Ugh.
I gotta say this. Like I said, I'm not able to watch NXT a lot except for the pay-per-views and highlights. When NXT pay-per-view puts on a better show than Monday Night Raw, respectfully, Jesus, oh my God, respectfully,
Again,
NXT has
again.
definitely been fired. NXT has definitely been fired, and I wasn't able to watch the pay-per-view live, so I had to watch it. I watched it Sunday night, so I
Mhm.
went from Sunday night NXT to directly into Monday Night Raw. I enjoyed Monday Night Raw, but NXT's pay per view was just so damn good, and it was amazing, and it was still stuck in my mind that I couldn't fully put enough concentration onto Monday Night Raw to truly enjoy it. That's why I felt like Monday Night Raw wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst, but it didn't live up to what I had just previously watched that Sunday night.
100%. Anything else? Any final words before we end this?
Um.
Stay sexy. Stay yourself. Nipple rub.
Oh, you still got a little bit, CJ.
What time is it?
It's 12:36.
Yeah.
You got
6:30,
probably 10
12.
minutes.
I gotta do other stuff.
What?
You got
I
10
gotta do other
minutes.
stuff.
Oh,
He's
okay.
got to do other stuff.
He's
He's
got
got
to
to
do
do
other
other
stuff.
stuff.
Got to do other
Let him
stuff.
do his other stuff.
He's got to go. He's got to go help the guy in the kitchen.
I gotta go
Yeah.
walk the dogs.
Yeah. He's walking the dogs. Okay.
Hey, in Prince's mind, it's probably walking lumberjacks, but
Dude, I really can't believe I
Fuck
said that.
you and your
I did not
lumberjacks.
catch that.
okay. I feel like this episode just went all over the place.
It
We're just
was.
gonna.
This shit went
We're
everywhere, just like an ADHD brain on
This
crack.
is this is reality TV, bitches.
Lord have mercy on all our souls. Okay, guys. Thank you guys for watching 3.5 Men, 2.5 Men today. But hopefully we'll have all of us next week. Can't always have all of us. We all have life commitments. Love you guys. Prince, where can people find you?
Find me on TikTok at Prince is Dead 25. Follow me for more fun videos. And yeah, here we go. Fuck it up. Fuck
CJ, where
shit
can
up.
people find you?
Huh?
Where can people find you down below?
Um, Instagram, Twitter. I'll send you my link tree.
All that down below. We love you guys. CJ's episode coming out next week. This episode coming out this Friday. We'll see you guys more. And also me and CJ. Oh, fireworks! Let's get it.
Ah, shit. Where's mine? Where's
Um,
mine?
this
Where's mine?
Friday, the FT
Bring it
Productions
up,
Twitch.
Daddy.
We'll be doing Fortnite's Chapter 6 Season 2, me and CJ this Friday. More information on the Twitter. Follow
We'll
there.
do.
We'll see you guys later. Love you guys, and don't forget, stay locked in! I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet.